Okay. Dad, should have did the video. How you doing? I'm trying to get set up. I don't know why I get so hungry at this time every night. Hey, Pedro, how you doing? Let me make sure I got all set up. Okay. Good. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. Let me see. Sorry, sweetie. Oh, some of these tops are so hard. Okay, we got it going on. We got it. Okay, and I got that. How you doing? Okay, I'm all set. Good. Hey, how you doing? I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. How you doing? Welcome in. I appreciate it. Come on in. When you get started, give me that thumbs up. If you had a great day, if you new in here, when you go up to the top, it should be at the top of your page. Give me that thumbs up. How you doing, QT? Hey, Pamela, how you doing? Come on, I need you to go up automatically. Go up automatically, honey. Let you be on point. We're not having it right there. Okay. I'm gonna have it together. I'm gonna get me all the equipment I need to be successful. Okay, what that's gonna do? What's that gonna do? Is that gonna be straight? No. Okay. We're not even gonna do that like that today. We're gonna go over here. Bam. Is that gonna work? There we go. We stable. Where we going? How you doing? Hey, Betsy. How you doing? Hey, seasoning. 2 seasons. How you doing, sweetie? All right. Hey, Black Rose. How you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. This is the part of the meet and greet. The meet and greet. I haven't opened it up to the other channel yet. Right. This is the part of the meet and greet. You come in, you love on the host. That's by giving me my thumbs up or giving those hearts to the side. Then you greet everybody in the chat so we can become a family. We can become a community, right? That's what we're going to do. Now, I have all sorts of people in my chat. I have lupus warriors. I have people that just want to love on each other, just coming just to chill out. Then I have people that's trying to monetize and go a step further and build their community up and get their name out there. So everybody is welcome. I'm loving on everybody. Of course, I'm trying to build my community up, and that's why it's called meet and greet. Now, if you old school, we used to call this networking. That's what the young people come in and put a new twist on everything. But we call this networking. When you used to go to an event and you had your business cards and you had everything you wanted to pass out, you come in, you network the room, you telling people about you, right? You telling people about you. Like, I don't know, like you might want to know what's the meaning behind seasoning to seasons, right? Hey, sweetie, that is a unique name. So it's interesting. That's how you network in the room. If you have a business, leave it in the chat so we can see the name of your business. The internet is endless. Okay, I don't care if you're where your business at. If you ship out and everything on your business, or your business is a website and you can download, you benefit from everybody in the community, right? Hey Bessie, how you doing? But when you come in, I need that thumbs up right there to let everybody know you came in my room. How you doing, Kay Moore? How you doing? I appreciate it. How you doing, Harry? I hope you had a great day. Thank you, thank you, baby. I need all my prayers. I am, I'm standing on business, right? We don't know what happens on a daily basis. Let me come on now. I'm that older person now. I always got to clean my nose. My nose is always running. You know how you used to, when you was younger, you used to see the people with their hanky or tissue or something. I'm that person now. My nose be running. I don't even feel it no more, right? All right, Pedro, how you doing? I appreciate you coming in. So that's what we do. You come in, you network a little bit, you any topic. I have when I turn on my other camera, I always come to the tube first because this is my family. I have my regular people that come through here and show me love. I have my people that always motivating and always pushing. They is here. I have people that like to come in. They talk about their lupus. They talk about their makeup. They talk about hair growth. We talk about everything. We talk about and uplift each other. That's one thing I love about my people on the tube. And we just met. None of these people I know, from growing up or anything. It's really people that I really met on a tube, and we build a family on a tube. And that's the same attitude that I want to take to my other platforms that I have. I don't know if you, God, Freedom Writers. Have y'all ever seen that movie called Freedom Writers? Freedom Writers, and it's supposed to be a true story where this teacher came in and she built a family with the kids at the school, and they allowed her to go from grade to grade because that's how tight knit the family was, and she followed that particular group of kids all the way to college, all the way for college, and they came from a really hard neighborhood, a really hard neighborhood that can drown you. And it's called Freedom Writers. That was a very, very good movie, but it's supposed to be a true story. And that's the same thing I feel like when you're building a foundation or a community on social media. Like when my regulars don't show up, I be like, wonder what's going on with them. Are they okay? You're concerned. You especially when you see that name all the time. And if you're missing your names, you're like, what's going on? Hey, Marshan, how you doing, baby? Thank you. Right. You become social media friends, social media family. How you doing? I appreciate it. And I'm standing with the weather changing, and I have had lupus long enough that I know now that around this time, everything get achy, everything starts to hurt, everything, and it got to be going into the fall. The summer must be okay with me, but going, I guess you still can say it's going into the fall, but right around these months, everything start changing in your body, and everything start changing. So I be fighting every day. Hi, this is Pam from Las Vegas. Thank you, sweetie. How you doing, Pamela? I appreciate you from Vegas. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Hey, Hennessy, how you doing? Yes, health is wealth. Health is wealth. When you young and healthy, because you got a lot of people under age now because that's not healthy. But when you're young and healthy, you don't plan for things like this. Of course, you see your parents and stuff talk about things like that, but nobody thinks or entertain that it might happen to them, that something like this might happen to them. None of us entertain that fact. That's for sure. So when things happen, come along, yes, you seen and you heard about things like this, but nobody thinks it's me. It's going to be me, right? Right. Hey, Diva, how you doing, sweetie? Thanks for coming in and just spending a few minutes with me. When you come in, give me that thumbs up. If you can, hit and tap your screen. Some people phones let them do it, and you'll see hearts going to come up. But YouTube is changing all the time, and it's getting more and more engagement wise. So they having it so that you can tap the screen. They're moving into a different direction with being more engagement. Right? Did y'all have a great day? Did you have a great day? Give me a thumbs up if you had a great day. Right? Okay. Where's my Texas people? My Texas people in here. I got my Vegas people in here. My Illinois people, are they in here tonight? Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right. I appreciate y'all showing up. Let me go. Daily Live Enhance. Yeah. They got them. Yeah. Voice chat. You could do the phone? That's cool. Mm. That's right. I like that. I gotta figure that one out. Right. Thank you. Hey, Kimberly. How you doing, baby? I appreciate you coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes. This was a beautiful day. We didn't get the thunderstorms like we thought, but um it still was that funny type of feeling, that achy feeling. Hey, Carol, how you doing? I appreciate you coming in. Come on in. This is the meet and greet. If you haven't been here, hey, Jessica, how you doing, sweetie? Thank you. Hey, Ma, it's been a couple of days. My, you been ill. Lupus out of me. Yes. I was just telling somebody, I think around this time, like my lupus be acting up, but I'm hearing from other people that they're feeling achy and stuff too. Right. I think it's just this time of year when I go back in my records, I see that it's this time of year. How you doing? Welcome to the meet and greet. I am Sheila Greenhall, a lupus warrior. Come on in. This meet and greet is old school, just like we used to do back in the day. You're coming in the room, you're going to speak. That's the first thing you're going to do. How you doing? Hello, something. All right. And if you can't speak with your words, then you're going to tap that screen. Let me know that you're doing all right. You're going to tap that screen. You come in the room like you do at Big Mama house. When you come through the door, that's the door. You're going to say, how you doing? Hello. When you get in the room, you just start typing, hey, what's going on? I appreciate it so much. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, Marshan. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Right. Huntsville, Texas. That's right. Huntsville, Texas. Yes, I thank God every day. He give me another day. I appreciate it. Yes. Come in. You speak when you get in the room. How you doing? That's what the first thing we're going to do. Start tapping that screen. Let somebody know you're here. Don't be on the outside. Don't be on the outside. Come on in the inside and start tapping that screen. I am Sheila Greenhall, a lupus warrior. I am going after my life journey. I'm hoping to build my community up. We go live Monday through Friday, starting at 11:30. This is an old school type of network party. That's what you do. You come in the room, you start networking. You got to come in the room and speak, just like the old school days. You don't just sit around and right. Queen, you thank you, Carol. I appreciate you, baby. Hey, Stormy, how you doing? I appreciate you coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yes. Right, right, right. Oh my God. Thank you. Hey, you had a good day? Thank you. Hey, thanks, Jessica. I appreciate you, baby. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Come on in, push that button. Let me know you here. You come in the room, you speak. I appreciate you. Okay, you start tapping the screen, getting things going. I know it's late. I know it's like, hey friend, how you doing, Mystic? I appreciate you coming in. We're getting used to how the meet and greet go. When you come in, you meeting the host. How you doing, baby? Then when you get in here, you start tapping the screen. Thank you, sweetie. When you start typing the screen, you're bringing more people in. When you bring more people in, you got more people to meet. You have more people to greet. Okay? That's the first thing you're doing. Exactly. Thank you, Spade. Thank you. Yes, your fingers and everything. That's how lupus hit you. That's why they put it with the RA and everything. With the bones aching and stuff. It is something that other people can't see. You only can describe to them. But we're gonna keep on fighting. We're gonna still stand on business. We're gonna keep on going after our goal. Right? I can't give up. I can't stay still. I can't give up. I gotta keep on going. Right? I have to keep on going. How you doing? Come on in the house. I appreciate it. If you come right in that door and start typing. Let me get this to where I'm going. Okay. I appreciate. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. Don't be a fly on the wall. Come on in and start speaking. Start meeting people. Start greeting. That's the only way, right? Thank you. Thank you, Diva. Thank you. I'm used to these hours because you work overnights. hmm Right. I set the hours up a little bit different. I said I was gonna go test these hours for this month. I'm gonna test these hours, see how I do with that, and then I might try to go in a little bit earlier. I know people they're working, kids back to school, so that's why I started. Hey, sweetie. I started these hours because I'm thinking about kids back to school. Parents got to get everything ready. When they're kind of calming down and kids should be in the bed by this time, you got a few minutes for yourself. That's why I only stay on for an hour unless it runs over. But I was thinking ahead of time because people got so much to do. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. I don't know why this is not. Thank you, Dwell with Key. Dwell with Key. Dwell with Key. I think this is. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in. Because if you spend a few minutes with me, that's all it takes. My goal is, well, first of all, I inspire other people with autoimmune to go after their social media dreams. That's number one. It might be hard, but this is an avenue that we have to look into. You can kind of make your own time and what you need to do. So go after it if you can. This is old school networking. With old school networking, if you're trying to build your foundation, this is perfect because all of us is growing together. And it's kind of different when you growing together because then we can understand each other's mistakes. We can understand how hard it is. We can understand getting frustrated. We can understand saying we're not going to do this anymore. Like we can say that every other day, right? And then you have your people that come on in and motivate you and say, keep going, girl. If I can do it, you can do it. Thank you, Lady Lux. I appreciate you, baby. You got the people that saying, you can do it, you can do it. And that's what you want your family to be. You be like, oh, we can have a pity party. We can have a pity party for 5 minutes. Get everything out, vent. This was a hard day. I didn't make it like I thought I was make it. I'm not getting paid like I thought I was gonna get paid. It's not going quick enough like I thought it was gonna go quick enough. We can do all that venting. We're gonna give it 5 minutes. 5 minutes, you get it all out. And then we got to get back to business. Okay? Something my husband taught me a long time ago. Right. After you cry about it and everything, you still got to get it done. You still got to get back to business. After you done threw your temper tantrum and everything, and you might have cussed folks out and everything, you still got to get back to business. It's still got to get done. We still got bills to pay. We still, how you doing, Tina? Hey, Tina Turner, how you doing, baby? I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Kind words go a long way. I made a video months ago. When we was young, people used to say, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words would never hurt you. A lie. That was a lie we told, right? I don't know who made that lie up, but words do hurt, right? Whether you read them or somebody says them. Words do hurt. It does bother people. People can act like it doesn't, but how you deal with it makes a big difference. And that's something else you got to learn when you going live. You got to let some of that stuff go. You just got to let it go. All right. That's still engagement. That still comes into your chat. They took a few minutes to come into your chat to say a few words. Okay. Take it and roll with it, right? Roll with it. But that's what we're doing in here. You come in here, you're meeting people in the room. It's old school networking. That's what you want to do. You want to meet people in the room. And as you meet people in the room, then you're going to take that, okay, and you might meet the person you need to be part of their community, and they need to be part of your community, right? That's what we're trying to do. Hey, how you doing? Exactly, Carol. No matter what happened, the show must go on, right? The show must go on. Whether you had a stressful day, that's why I said you get your 5 minutes. Hey, Dollar, I haven't seen you in a long time, baby. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Queen. Right. Hey, Queen. Right. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Nice meeting you, Lady Lux. I'm glad you came on in. Let me make sure you is. I just followed you back. Right, Lady Lux? Okay. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lady Lux. I appreciate you. Everybody, you can't be liked by everybody. I think the worst thing is, I used to tell my granddaughter, everybody is not your friend. Some people is just your acquaintance. Everybody not going to like you, even though I think you're the most lovely and beautiful person. You know, everybody is not going to like you. Okay. That's why it's so important to meet and be around the right people, right? Thank you. Whose birthday is it? Friday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Right? Right, Jessica? Everybody is just not going to like you. And it's no use in even trying to figure out why. Only thing you can do is show up for you. And hopefully when you show up for you, you attract the people that you need to be around you. Okay? Thank you, baby. Thank you. They saying happy birthday everywhere, sweetie. Thank you, Dollar. You always been showing up for me, Dollar. I appreciate you. And when I had one person, 2, 3, I done grown the platform to 80,000 people over there. I appreciate you. You've been there all the time. I appreciate you. Hey, Sunshine and Smiles. You got two great names. Sunshine, Smiles. Right. Thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate it, baby. That means so much. You never get too old to make sure you are surrounded by the right people. You can go up and down on the apps. You look at so much, you hear so much, you exposed to so much. You have to stay prayed up. You have to stay focused because it can change so quickly. And by all of us being on social media, we are opening ourselves up to so much, right? It is crazy. Things that we probably wouldn't normally see, we see now, right? Because we're on social media. So it lets you know that there's so much going on in the world. You want to be connected with the people that you can relate to, right? Texas. I have a lot of people from Texas, right? A lot of people that come to my page from Texas. I appreciate you, baby. But yes, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you. God did it for you. I know that's right. Yeah, this last 5, 6 years been hard. Right. I'm old enough. I'm old enough now to know, right, that I didn't walk this walk by myself. But that's a learning process also. That's a learning process. Right? Thank you. I appreciate you. Queen, did you have a good day? Sunshine, did you have a good day? I appreciate you. Thank you. Queen, you haven't went live yet, right? You still want to try to go live? Lady Lux, you are awesome, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you. You're a newcomer to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. You too, Jessica. I appreciate you coming through. Kimberly, you gone? Thank you, baby. Diva. Thank you, Diva, for coming through. Thank you, Dollar. I'm staying at a motel in Texas, Arkansas. Oh my goodness, Dollar. Have a blessed morning. Thank you, Diva. I appreciate you, baby. All right, Carol. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Kimberly. Night. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you, Stormy. Thank you, sweetie. I know that's right. I don't blame you. I appreciate it. Thank you, baby. How you doing? Focus on you cosmetics. How you doing, sweetie? I appreciate you. Handmade turmeric skincare products made daily. All natural. All natural. Okay. What it is, and I know this is a hard question for you to answer, but I'm going to put you on the spot. What is your favorite product and why? What is your favorite product and why? Because I'm going to definitely come into your page. Focus on you cosmetics. Thank you, baby. Ugh. Why can't I just leave you right there so I can see you? Ancestral Search, how you doing? Arizona here. Did you purchase a sewing machine yet? I did not. Um, yes. Right, right. And you never joking. We was just talking about it. Thank you, baby. You still here? Kimberly, thank you, sweetie. Hopefully Nene and Lawrence will come in. Hey, Mike, I appreciate you, baby. Focus on you cosmetics. Thank you, sweetie. You're doing fine. Yeah. Right. I haven't been able to get to the items that I want to sew together or hot glue together or hot tape together. By me being a thick girl, I got to make sure it's reinforced whatever I'm doing. But all my granddaughter jeans that's too small, I'm gonna cut up and make a design with them. But what I really want to do, right, right. I don't know. Should I even tell y'all? I'm gonna tell you, because I can't keep a secret. Okay. What I really want to, hey Trisha, I want to take the jean material, and somebody probably beat me to it. Should I tell y'all? Because they said don't say it out loud. Y'all might have to wait. It's gonna be flat on. When I tell you, right? Don't tell, right? Don't tell. Because if somebody have a machine, they can make it before I can figure out how to make it stand up the way I want to. But when I tell you you're gonna love it, you're gonna be like, she told me. She told me. Because I can see it in my head good. I just have to get the mechanics of it together. Yeah, I had to get the mechanics of it together. You know, back in the day, they used to have like I guess if you over 50, but they used to have like spray starch that you dipped your clothes in. You dipped your clothes in and you pour them out. Not the spray. That's why I'm calling it. Maybe it's just starch then. Maybe it was just called starch. You remember, Tam? Like it was, you remember? Like, don't, I'm not going to tell my idea right. But when I tell you, it comes together. It's going to be so, it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. Yes. Yes. Do you remember that, Caribou? It used to be, it used to be, um, um, like a starch. My grandma used to have it. It was a starch that you dipped your clothes in. You dipped your clothes in, and you dried them out. My grandma had. I'm telling my age. So my grandma had. We used to have to wash clothes in the bathtub with the washboard. So that's how far back I'm going. We used to have to wash with washboards, but we also had a wringer. You put your items in a round thing, and it had this big roller on it, and you put your items through there and you rolled it, and it took your shirt through there. I don't, and that might be way too far back for some of y'all. I might be going way back too much. But when I tell you the shirts used to come out crisp, the shirts used to, and people don't care about that no more, but the shirts used to be like stiff. It could be your mother. Okay. Look, I was like, your shirts used to be so crisp that when you iron them and everything, they really stay there. That's what I wish I could find. Right. And you still could manipulate it. But once you wore it, of course, they formed to you, but they were still nice and crisp. Right. It was white powder. Can't think of the name right. We're going back. Oh, what you said, I'm 70. You know that, right? Your body is really hurting. Right. Right. And you know what? And our natural thing to do when our body is hurting is to take hot showers. Hot showers. And we stay in the hot shower for a long time. But the best thing to do is you can take that hot shower, but we cut down the time and you take a cool shower or cold shower, and it's supposed to help us better. I don't know. Now, when my lupus is flaring up, the first thing people want to do is start taking painkillers. I am a person that I stay away from it as long as I can. If I take a painkiller, you know I'm in pain. Like I can't stand it no more. And I tried, but it's almost like they want your body. Hey baby, bone pain. Right, right. Yeah, I got lupus warriors on the other side. And then I'm talking about RA, I'm talking about lupus, and let me reintroduce myself for my new people. I'm SheilagreenHall. I'm a lupus warrior, and I have kinds of people that come into my chat. That's why I said with the meet and greet, it's everybody in here. If you have a business, put it in the chat. If you're networking, this is old school networking. Right. Nice to meet you, baby. You share some of the things that's going on. What you're doing might have some help somebody else. Like the young lady, and she have her turmeric products that might help somebody else. But that is part of networking. In the old school days, we would meet up at a hotel, still strangers, still strangers, okay? But you would network, but you would meet some solid people, because for you to come to the network event, it's because you already have the mindset that you want and looking for something. That's the best thing about when you used to go to the physical networking events. Because when you went to the physical networking events, you had to drive, you got your hotel room, you invested in that. The only thing with social media, everything is done with your fingers. So how much is you investing in that? Right now it's 12 midnight. So most people, if you networking at 12 midnight, you got some goals in mind. You're trying to do something. You're meeting new people. Of course, you got the jokey joke people, okay? With anything, you have that. But usually you have some solid people, because you could be in the bed, you could be watching a movie, they got Netflix Prime, all of that. But you chose to come into a meet and greet. You chose to come into a networking event. So I'm gonna already give you 5 stars that you're doing something. I'm a mentor, a life coach, a pastor, and a praying ministry. 10 a.m. in the morning. And that's Tam Reese. I like that. I just follow you back. I'm still working on, or it's getting better for me to um, pin up. So I appreciate that. Right? That's the same thing. Hey Trisha, thanks for coming in. And I got a lot of Tam and Tammy close names. Hey McG, how you doing, sweetie? Hey Tansy, hey Debbie. And and I try my best to say the names out loud so both can hear me. Okay, so when you go on social media, no matter what platform you hear on, those names will ring out. Okay, because I got Tam Reese over here, and like she said, she's a mentor, a life coach, a pastor, and a praying ministry. 10 a.m. in the morning. Okay, that's over there. Okay, most of the time I'm working with 3 platforms. I'm a book girl, I'm a tickety talk girl, and I'm a tube girl. Those the 3 platforms that I go strong on. My strongest platform right now is the book. I'm out here on live on the tickety and the tube. Okay, those the tubes that I go live on right now. If you really want to do something and you want to be solid on social media, the tube have shown to be the most solid. You don't have to worry about anything if you really want to go forward. The tube. But what is the main rule? The main rule, you welcome, baby. The main rule is do not have your eggs in one basket. Right now, we don't know what's going to go on with the tickety. We don't know, okay? But you don't wait until that day to diverge, right? You start planning. We are old enough. It's no kids on here. We're old enough that we know we have to start planning. We have to start planning if this your job. Okay, for my lupus warriors, you know how to find me. I'm SheilagreenHall. You could put my name in Google. I'm going to come up somewhere because that's how much I've been working and working and working on my name. On my name, okay? When you Google it, you're going to find me somewhere. I'm somewhere every single day, okay? And are you doing the same thing, Tam Tam? Right? Are you doing the same thing? You are everywhere. You're on all platforms. You got to be on all platforms. And if you really want your name out there, if that's the direction you going, you could tell how good you are putting your name out there by putting your name in Google. Google yourself. Google yourself, okay, and see what come up. See what platform comes up for you first, okay, and see what platform come up with for you last. Whatever the one that comes up for you last, you know you got to put some more work in, right? Okay, all right. That's what you got to do. For your body is hurting. All my warriors. That's what I've been seeing on my timeline all day. That their body is hurting. For me, I try to mentally, I've been talking to myself because every time I'm gonna tell you, and let me know if this happened to you. And you don't have to be a warrior. Hey Lisa, baby, how you doing? You don't have to be a warrior to go through this. Every time I plan a trip, every time I plan something, an event or anything, I get a flare. I don't know if it's anxiety, right? Right. Like this morning I was in a I don't know if it's a war, but I said, Jesus, I am not gonna let this come and take over me today. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna keep going. I don't care what's going on around me. I'm gonna keep pushing and everything. I had to say that all this morning to keep going because I noticed that every time I plan somewhere, because I got a trip to coming up this weekend, every time I plan to go somewhere, my body start hurting. I don't want to get out. Every time and I told the chat this yesterday, and I'm making sure you got to understand your body. You have to understand your mentality. Hey, Lions Pride, how you doing, baby? Thanks for coming in. Right. You got to understand, you got to be able to recognize it so you can put your foot on it. So you can stop it. You can stop it right now. Because sometimes you can't ignore it. Sometimes you got to go straight to it and say, I'm not. Like, I didn't want to come on live, right? I was like, I really just wanted to lay down and I really wanted to give into it today. But what did I do? I recognized it. I said, I made a commitment. I verbally said it out loud. I written it down. I have it on my page live Monday through Friday at 11:30 and at least to 12:30. I said it. I spoke it. I wrote it. Okay. And I'm not going to even let it come into my mind, no matter, like you said, our body is hurting. We are aching. Hey, Miss Brady, how you doing, baby? Thanks for coming in. Hey, Queen, thanks for coming in, sweetie. Coming in. And then, like I told you yesterday, sometimes when you get in there and you start moving and everything, it's not as bad as it if you was just laying there and just some come to it. And you know I'm country, so don't talk about the way I talk. Okay, but it's not as bad. Sometimes when you push a little bit more, not that it stopped hurting, like you can see, like my fingers is swelling up and stuff, and I got the nerve to be clapping, but you get excited and the what is it? Adrenaline start pushing and you start pushing and you be like, okay, no, you not winning today. You is not winning today. I'm going to make it. I'm going to be able to do it. I said I was. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep fighting. I'm not giving up. I don't care what's going on. And I was in the parking lot of the car dealership this morning because I had to drop my car off. Excuse me, because of course, when you plan something, stuff happens every time. And we're old enough now that we can recognize it and stop it. Stop it. I'm going to make social media work. Okay? That's how you got to say it. Okay? It's crazy, right? You don't know why your phone going crazy. Okay. And make sure, because I do got it on the light. Let me take that light off because I think I'm bright enough. Because I think when the heat, um, there we go. It might be a little darker. Y'all okay? That's not too dark, is it? Right. Right. Sometimes I know people say ignore it, don't give it no motion or whatever. But sometimes you gotta say, you gotta be able to recognize it. Cause I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go live today. I'm gonna just skip it today and stuff like that. And then, and even while you going live, because your numbers can fluctuate. When people don't tap and stuff like that, your numbers go down. So then your room can go to 0. And it's like, what you doing this for? And then all of a sudden, your room go back up to 30. Your room go back up to 40. Your room go back up to 20. You getting your thumbs. You're getting people tapping and stuff. And that just keep proving you and giving you confirmation to keep going, keep going. Ain't nobody said this was going to be easy, right? Yeah, ain't nobody say this was going to be easy. You don't know why things happen to you, okay? I could have did a pity party and said, I never smoked, so why my lungs messed up? Or I never did this, or why am I sick? I never said those why. Even when my son was unalive, I never said why me, why me. I just said, okay, what's next? What do I have to do? Okay, how where is the lesson? How can I get stronger with this? I never did that why thing. Never why thing. And I could have. It's a whole lot of whys I could ask. And I'm quite sure y'all too is why. Why this work for somebody else and why this doesn't work for me? Or I work hard. Why is this not working this way? You can't, I did a video. You can't judge a book by a cover, right? You cannot judge a book by a cover. That's one thing I like about doing the aging transformation. Sometimes you can look with your eyes and you still don't see. Sometimes you look with your eyes and you still don't see. My mentor used to say, it's 10 people in the room. 10 people in the room. And you ask each one of them, what did they just see? And everybody is going to give you a different answer. Because you're not just seeing with this. You're seeing with this. You're seeing with that. Okay? So we're going to have to keep on seeing. You're going to keep talking to yourself that you can do this. This is an avenue. I tell all my people that's on disability. I tell my people that with lupus, with RA, with fibromyalgia and everything. You can't pay your bills. I don't care what nobody else saying. Get on social media and make you some kind of money, some kind of way. Some kind of way. I wish the homeless people had an avenue that they can get on social media and make them some kind of money, some kind of way. If they could have a phone, if they understood their business, if they had a bank account, it's like, okay, are y'all homeless? How can we help you? How can we help you help yourself? Okay? Because we have to stop acting like we're not a paycheck away. Okay? We're not a paycheck away. We're not a disability check away. We're not a welfare check away. We got to stop acting like we're not a paycheck away, that it could be us. So right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Right. Right. We got to stop right. Kingdom wealth. We got to stop acting like it couldn't be us. Right. I could go right down the street right down the street from where I'm at. And today is officially Wednesday. The food bank opens up on Friday. Can I tell you, the food bank line is so long, okay? The food bank line is so long that they had to curve it off the street, okay? That's how long. But do you want to know? Not one of those cars that's in the food bank line under $50,000. That's the neighborhood. Okay? You hear me right? We're not talking about a low income neighborhood. We're talking about a neighborhood where they're making money and they're still in the food bank line. Do you hear me? All of us are one paycheck away, right? All of us. Okay? What's the rule? The rule used to be, I'm old now. It used to be 3 to 6 months worth of your bills saved. That was your emergency fund. Okay? Right. 3 to 6 months of your bills saved. How many people say they have that? Okay? Saved. We're not talking about going in your 401. No, that's not your emergency fund. Okay? That's your retirement. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about pulling more money from that. We're not talking about pulling money from your house. We're talking about emergency fund. You supposed to at least back in the day. Now, this is 2025. You probably need, hey, Wawa baby, thank you. You probably need a year or two worth of money now saved up. Okay? And you're not on social media? You see grandma on live, right? Grandma on live. Grandma on live. That's what I'm doing. Okay? Right. And that you still want to go somewhere? You still want to enjoy yourself? You still want to go out to eat? Grandma on live. That's what I'm doing. I've been working all my life. I didn't own a hair salon. I have owned a taxi cab company. I have owned a shoe boutique. I have drove tour buses. Okay. My husband that's in there asleep, he just retired a couple of weeks ago. Just a couple of weeks ago. He's 78. We have always owned a business. Okay. Grandma is on live right now. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Go live, people. Go after social media money. Okay? If grandma can do it, if I can do it, you can do it. If I'm missing y'all, I gotta figure out why I can't see this. Right. Hey, Penny Lover, how you doing? Right. That's right. He came in the door a couple of weeks ago. He came in the door a couple of weeks ago. My 78-year-old husband, and he looked at me and he said, baby, you got me? I said, yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. Every time I go to sit, I'm going to cry. Excuse me. I said, I got you. Where I'm at? On live. Right? On live. Doing videos. Right? Doing videos on live, whatever I have to do. Okay? Right here, talking to y'all. We're going to talk about lupus. We're going to talk about building our platform. I'm monetized. I am monetized. Excuse me up to catch myself. I am monetized on 3 platforms. Right now, the best one for me, thank you, baby. The best one for me is the book. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Y'all get ready to make me cry. Because it's just when he said the words. When he said the words, baby, you got me. Yes, he started taking care of me when lupus hit me so hard. Lupus hit me so hard, it took my breath away. Right? I have scar tissue on my lungs, and I have never, you hear me? Anybody that know me, I have never smoked a cigarette. I have never smoked a cigarette. But the scar tissue on my lungs looked like I have. But you heard me say I was a hairstylist. Okay. And the people that know me old school, they used to come get their hair done. I was a hairstylist for years. We didn't think about the sprays and the relaxers and the Vigoro and stuff. We didn't think about the effects that it would do to our bodies. We didn't think about it. Now, nobody, okay, I have traveled to John Hopkins. Nobody would say that my lungs look like this from doing hair. Nobody's going to admit that, right? But what else could it came from? Because I have never smoked a day of my life. Never. Never. Okay. My husband do not smoke. So it couldn't be secondhand smoke, right? And you could not smoke in my hair salon. So what did it come from? Okay. Right? And I'm still here in 2025. They gave me like 5 years. But I'm still here. I'm still here. And y'all not up here doing what you need to do. Okay? And it's 2025. I was diagnosed in 2006. I walked out my salon. I never went back to my salon. Wow, you don't even know what happened. I walked out my salon. I never went back to my own salon. I never went to pack nothing up. I didn't pack a comb up. I didn't pack a dryer up. I didn't take my salon chair with me. Nothing. Okay? That's the first time that it hit me that I didn't even know what depression or anything was. I walked out my salon. I never went back to my salon. It was years later that I asked my husband what happened. And he said him and the boys went and packed the salon up. I had a time I didn't remember. I couldn't remember. It didn't even dawn on me what happened to my salon. It didn't dawn on me. Okay? That was the first time. Okay? The second time was 2019, June the 17th, 10:59 p.m. I started getting phone calls. Omar been shot. Omar is my oldest son. Nobody wouldn't tell me on the phone anything. They ain't tell me nothing. Okay? This was 2019. I didn't know what unresponsive meant. I couldn't figure it out. My mind couldn't get around. What did unresponsive? He's not responding. I couldn't get it. Nobody would say nothing. I drove up to the hospital. A whole bunch of young people outside. They parked my car. I walked down this hall that was just white. The hall was white. Okay, the hall was white. I didn't know what it meant. I ain't understand. Two people came to me and then they told me. Took me a few minutes to gather myself. But I did not know even after that day. I didn't know I was walking in a fog for 5 years. I just came out the fog. You know how I came out the fog? And most of y'all gonna be crazy. You know how God brought me out the fog? I kept hearing this big mouth girl on my social media. Big mouth girl, Peach McIntyre. She kept coming across on there. You can make money, blah, blah, blah. And if anybody know Peach McIntyre, she has a big mouth. She talking junk, trash all the time. But God used her to bring me out the fog because I didn't know I was walking in it. I saw all these little things going up on my page, and it said you've been accepted, blah blah blah. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know what that mean, because what happened in 2019, June 17th, I came on social media. My son was gone at 10:59. I came on social media and I made a statement. What do you do when you unalive somebody? What do you do after that? What do you do? Do you go eat breakfast? Do you go back to your house? That one question went crazy on social media, and the algorithm picked it up. My page went crazy, okay? Just by me asking that one question. What do you do when you take somebody last breath? Because I never did that. I don't know. I don't know what people do. I didn't know. And in the midst of that, that's when the book was coming out with monetization. I didn't know what it was. I always been a brick and mortar person. I had a building. I had a salon. I had these things. Okay. I didn't know. But then that big mouth girl was coming across my social media. And I was like, what is she talking about? I was at home at this point. I did go close up my taxi cab company. I had opened a taxi cab company for my son that was unalived. We had opened that business for him. Okay. So then that was the end of, he was taken away from us June the 17th. By December, I was in the hospital. Blood clots from my leg had went up to my chest. So I was in the hospital. Okay. When I came out the hospital, y'all know what happened? COVID happened. COVID shut down our businesses. It shut down the cafe that my husband happened. I was shutting down the taxi. My son just been unalive. My husband just got out of major surgery. What was I going to do? Okay? You don't know why people get in pickles. Okay? You don't know what have happened. People don't tell all their story. You know, before people make judgments on what things going on or why they're in this situation. Because anybody old school that know me know I had a bombing hair salon, right? They know I had a nice hair salon. So they don't know what it took for me to get here. What happened to me to get here. This is why I'm here right now. They didn't know why my husband was still working. Okay? They didn't know. Right? We was private people. If you knew us, you knew us. You know, we didn't get out and talk about anything. You know, we didn't talk about we had to get the money together for a funeral and do all these things. We didn't talk about those things. Yeah, you don't know why people get here. But this is where we at now. And every time I told my chat this yesterday, and I don't want y'all to fall to the same thing. Every time my breakthrough was getting ready to happen, something happened. Something happened to stop the breakthrough. And I walk away. But I ain't walking away this time. Thank you, baby. I ain't walking around this time. Thank you, Tam, for coming in. I ain't walking away. Okay? I don't want y'all to walk away. Social media, if you don't have anything else going on for you, you can do something. If grandma can do it, you can do it. I just told you a little bit of my story. If I can do it, you can do it. You don't know why. And something else I want to make sure y'all understand. When my grandma had the stroke, we didn't know she had the stroke because she was taking, is it okay, TT? She wasn't taking her medicine like she's supposed to. Right. She wasn't taking, TT, is it okay? Okay. That's why checking on your family is so important. Right. People coming to, right. Right. Checking on your family. Is it still no sound? Checking on your family is so important. Okay? Go check on grandmama. Right. Thank you, baby. You can hear me, Wawa. Check on grandmama. Check on grandma, especially if grandma have medicine. Okay? All right, baby. Check on grandma. Make sure she have her medicine. Make sure she's taking her medicine. Because we ain't had no idea that, her co-payment and stuff, and that she couldn't afford it. I would have made sure my grandma, but I didn't know. I didn't know. So she was cutting the medicine in half. So that's how she had her first stroke. And if you know anything about strokes, once you have the first one, several other strokes going to come behind it. You're going to have more strokes once you have the first stroke. All right? All right. So I'm telling you, meet people. This is what networking, this is what meet and greet is all about. It's the old school networking. When you could come in, you drop in the chat what business you have, what you're doing. It is legitimate. It is legitimate engagement because you drop in the chat what you actually doing. You're not just going clicking up people, because that does not help you. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help you. I have 200,000 followers on one platform. I have like a lot of pages. I have another page that have 100 and some followers. I have the two with 8,000 followers. The tickety is the hardest for me. Okay. I have 80,000 followers there. Okay. The followers mean nothing if you're not going after the brand deals. If you need real people, that's why you want to network. You want to network because you want to meet real people. And in order to network, you got to talk. You have to talk. I have a plenty videos with music on it. Most of those videos are not making me no money. You don't make real money if you're using music on your videos. You make money by talking. You make money by talking. We got 159 people in this room. I need everybody to tap. If we have 159 people in the room, we should be up to 100,000 taps. We should be up to 100,000 taps. Hey, Vicky, how you doing? Hey, Sheila, how you doing? Look, hey, Janet, look. And that's why I said, you don't know where your live's going to go. You have, for my tickety people, you have all kinds of lives. You have lives like this where I have people that's trying to be monetized. And you have lives like this where people coming in, they have their own stores, they have their own business, they have their own products. Leave that in the chat. That's what networking doing. When we used to go to an actual hotel where they usually do networking, you used to have your business cards. You used to bring a example of your products with you. That's what you did. That's how people knew you were serious. And not only that, you used to be judged by your business card. People used to judge you by your business card. Okay. And that's the same way when you coming into this type of room. Excuse me, y'all. Let me wipe my nose. Lord. Right. When you come in these type of rooms, you always you are your business card. That's for my networking people. Hey baby, how you doing? It's your season events. How you doing, baby? Right. Yeah, if you're monetized and if you have a page selling anything, that's the time that you put it in the chat. You put it in the chat. It's not one of those situations where you just coming in and you just picking people. Because those people that you're picking might not be the ones you want to pick, right? It might not be the people that you need to pick. Okay? Don't just assume. Okay? Take time to go visit somebody's page, okay? Because you really need true people that's going to come around to your page. And if not them, it's somebody that's affiliated with them. Because once you get connected to them, then you're going to be connected to the people that's connected to them. And that's how the networking does. Sometimes it's not the person that's in front of you need to meet, but it's the person that they know that you need to meet, right? That's why people used to go to certain colleges. It's not because of that college, it's the people that you network at the college afterwards that graduate, okay? That graduate, that you meet, that you know their name. It's the same type of networking. That's the same thing you want to do on social media. Thank you. Thank you, Liv. How you doing, baby? Liv Luscious. How you doing, sweetie? Thank you, Carol, for coming in. Thank you, Jared, Jessica. Thank you. I don't tell my story often. I don't know why I told it today, but I don't tell it often. But I just want you to know that everybody has a story. It's a reason why people doing it. It's nobody working for the fun of it. You might enjoy your job, but people is out here on a mission and they are very, very serious, right? People is on a mission. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, baby. It's your season. Thank you. How you doing? Hey, Trisha. Hey, Tracy Foster. How you doing, sweetie? Thank you, Wawa. I appreciate you for coming to help me, sweetie. Hey, TT. Hey, Penny Lover. All right. Tam in there holding it down for me. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. And that's the way. So then I have my autoimmune warriors in here. Fibromyalgia, lupus, so many different things. MS, we have people that's fighting silent battles every single day. Hey, fitness today. How you doing, sweetie? I appreciate you. I'm sending love to all of y'all from VA. I appreciate you, baby. All right. Put in the comments where y'all from. Anybody else from VA? I know you, Wawa. Anybody else from VA? Hey, Queen. Hey, sweetie. I appreciate you coming through. Thank you, baby. Put in the comments where y'all from, right? And y'all do that on your page. You get some solid people, right? Thank you, baby. Right. VA mom. Hey, baby. St. Louis here. Texas always out here. Mississippi. Okay. All right. I've been through there. I haven't been to Mississippi. Yeah, thank you, baby. Hey, hey, Reverend Teresa. How you doing, sweetie? Hey, Juan, I appreciate you. Hey, thank you, baby. How you doing, Joyce? I hope you're going to have a great day. I know you are. Thank you, baby. Right, right. Don't give up before it's your time. Okay, like I said, I didn't have opportunities, and I walked away from them. I gave up before it was my time. Don't give up. Nobody says it's going to be easy. It's going to be hard work. You're going to keep fighting the same thing. It took a minute, even when you aching and stuff. I try to get up and do something. It's hard to keep pushing because you want to like give into it. And if you give into it for a minute, it gets harder to push because it feels comfortable. Sometimes you got to keep pushing until you feel uncomfortable so you can go to the next level where you're supposed to be. Okay? Like I said, I didn't say it was going to be easy. I'm not telling you that. I'm not trying to feed you no dreams or anything, but it's possible. How many things you can do that you know is possible? This is possible. Okay? That's what you're trying to do. This fibromyalgia. Yes. Yes. Fiber and other. Yes. It's hard to understand. And I tell people, all my warriors, fibromyalgia, lupus, so many MS, all of them. It's so many names out there. It's hard because people don't see it. They don't know your fight because they can't see it. They don't see it. They just know you tired or something like that, but they don't know it was a fight. They don't know once your foot hit the floor, it was already hurting. They don't know what it took for you to just get up in the shower. You taking the hot water just so you can stand up. They don't understand. And don't let everything else come in with it. They don't know I have an oxygen machine right here. They don't know I have a table for the medication right here. They don't know. They see a 60-second video. I can do so much in 60 seconds. You know why? Because that 60 seconds most likely took me 2 hours to make because I could keep on pausing it. I can keep on pausing it. Life going to keep on happening. I could pause this camera, but life is going to keep on happening. Okay? Because just like that, when you turn around, that's the past already. When you walk out the door, that's the past already. Life going to keep on happening. On this camera, I could push pause, but life is going to keep on happening. Hey, baby. Hey, Jennifer. I'm doing okay. That like button. Exactly. Go ahead. Push the like button. Make sure you let me know. I'm gonna make sure I turn on my notification. Go. If it's just one person in your room, go live. Go ahead. That's the especially if you have a business and you really trying to get out there, if you're trying to monetize, you really trying to get out there, you trying to build your community, you trying to get out there, go live. Because I'm gonna tell you, I was scared. I was like, I talk southern, I'm country, I've been on medicine so long, my teeth falling out, they brittle, and I still get people that come on here and say you're pretty. Once I put my makeup on, and it was like, you look pretty with your makeup, without your makeup. All of those things is just on you. It's just on you. I turn around, my husband said, you look good to me. That's all that counts. Right? All right? Thank you, sweetie. I'll see tomorrow is Thursday. I'll see Thursday and Friday. Right. I appreciate you. Hey, Clovia, I appreciate you, baby. I right. Keep going. It's an opportunity out there for us. Take advantage of that opportunity. Okay? Before the opportunity goes away. Because you never know what happened. Anything could happen right now, right? Exactly. Anything. We don't know what's going to happen day to day. We're not in control of that part. Just try to be in control of what you can. Okay? Everything else is an illusion. We're doing the best we can. Every single day. If you have done your very best, and don't judge your best with somebody else by what somebody else did. If you have truly done your best, it was a good day. Yeah, it was a good day. Okay? And that's the only thing you can do, is the best that you can do every single day, and learn something every single day. Okay? Learn something every day. That's why I go into other people's rooms. You don't have to tell me to support other people's pages and other people's rooms, because it's something you can learn from everybody. You can learn what to do, and you can learn what not to do. And sometimes learning what not to do is better than learning what to do. Okay? Learning what not to do can save you some time. Okay? So that's the only thing can happen to you. What do your parents what did your parents used to say? They only can say two things, yes or no. Yes or no. Okay? They only can do two things. They can come in your life, they can leave your life. And then whatever the platform can do, they can shut your life down. But the people can only do two things. They can come in, leave out, come in, leave out. And you'll notice people will come in, leave out all day. All day. They'll come in, leave out. You can stay on all day. I have, let me go ahead and vent this out loud. It's some girls on here that is awesome, awesome. And they have 200-300 people in their room. And when I go through there, they're giving free information, free. One girl, she's a makeup artist, and she draws all of this on her body, and she don't get off her live until she finish the design. So I'm start my live at 11:30, and I'm gonna get off in about 20 minutes. And when I go to sleep and come back on, she's still there, and nobody taps. They just sit there and watch her. Nobody taps. And I was like, it's 200 people in here and y'all not tapping the screen for this young lady. Mostly everybody on social media know that the person that's hosting need the taps. You might not know about the daily heartbeat. You might not know about the gifting, but you know about the taps. That how that pushes her and inspires her too. That let you know that you love her work. And I see her fabulous work. Beautiful. Beautiful. She put her whole heart in it. And they just watch. They just watch. Nobody tapping. Nothing. Right. That bothers me so much when every time I go to her page, just I'm fortunate enough I have mods in that always will be telling people to tap, and I appreciate it. Diabetic. La Foxy Gray, diabetes. I'm on YouTube and TikTok. I have never gone live. Thank you for the yes, go tell your story. Like sometimes I told my story today. I usually don't. A lot of people haven't heard my story like that. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, thank you, baby. Jessica, right. The weakness when you have an autoimmune, right? The weakness, right. And for me, it's always like that when I'm getting ready to go somewhere. Right. If I make plans to go somewhere, it's always like that. Thank y'all so much. If you haven't tapped the screen for me, come in, tap the screen. If you haven't got your daily heartbeat, if you want to come in and get your daily heartbeat, all of that helps and support me. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for coming in there. I know, Kim, that's why I stopped all pills. Right. I'm on blood thinners, so I have to be very careful. Any painkillers or any of that, I'm very careful. Yes. The fatigue, right. Most people, when I first got diagnosed with lupus, I could sleep 24 hours without getting out the bed. 48 hours, I might get up 2 times to go to the bathroom. That's how exhausted I was, right? My whole body, right? I totally understand. Like, I could talk with you about a little bit of everything. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, Sharonda. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. Thank you for the daily hot meat. I appreciate you, baby. Yes, I just followed you back. Thank you. Nice meeting you. I appreciate it. Old school networking. I appreciate you. Thank you. Just come in, meet and greet. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I just try to make sure if you're serious about social media, get you a picture. I don't care if it's a dog, cat, anything. Get you a picture for your profile picture. Put something that you like. Even if you don't want to do your face, put something in there that you like. And that's how people identify you. Like if Sharonda go go to any platform, right, and she used that same picture, people is going to recognize her. She have her name out there. She have her picture out there. Let me see what her I am from Virginia. Oh, hey, VA girl, how you doing? and you love engaging. I appreciate you, baby. Right. You automatically going to know. Like Jessica. Let me see what Jessica got. Well, I don't know why. See, the tube doesn't do it like that. Like I will have to go out and find that. The tickety, it does that. You can just push on a person's name and find out a lot about them. Right. You want to be able to go to that person profile picture. Right. If you're trying to make a connection. If you're trying to make a connection, try going to the profile picture. Lions Pride, you still here, baby? Uh-huh. Right. I went to, and I don't promote this at all, but I had got to the point where they was giving me so much stuff, I stopped taking everything. I stopped taking absolutely everything. I wanted to completely detox my body from everything, from the prednisone to everything they was giving me. I did that. You're right. And they, of course, they said it wasn't good because you got to build your body back up. But I just felt like I really needed to cleanse that. Right. I appreciate it. Right. I thought about that too. If you've been on, this is the part where I talk to my lupus warriors. Thank you, baby. If you've been on high doses of prednisone, like I was, it was the point that I was on 160 milligrams a day. Right. That's how high. And they always try to get me down to the least amount that they could send me home with on pills, because otherwise it was the shots of prednisone. And when you're on that high doses of prednisone, it you get what you call chemically induced diabetes. Like I did not have diabetes regular, but when I was on prednisone, I was on diabetes. I got diabetes. So my body was like fighting each other from the prednisone to the diabetes to the shot from that. It was too much. So I was like, I don't want anything. I'm not going to take anything. But for me, the damage is done because now years later, like my teeth is brittle. I can bite into a waffle and my tooth will break. My teeth will break. Right. That's how much I was gonna just get all of them pulled. Right. And they really don't want that. I was gonna just get all of them pulled and just get me some dentures because I was just tired of that. It's hard. And I like, and if you're on prednisone, it bothers your bones and everything. So implants wasn't even uh option for me. So you never know what people is going. That's why I tell people all the time, you never know what people be going through or why things happen or, why they look that way or anything. Right. You just don't know. You don't know. And I'm just glad I am in that place in my life where I can just listen and I can observe and I just don't judge because I don't know. I don't know what people are going through. Right. How you doing? Thank you for coming through. Actually, it is 10 minutes to 1 again. It's almost that time. I have definitely I know tickety they want me to go longer, but I have 10 more minutes. If you want to leave the name of your business in the chat, do that. If you have a business, if you're being monetized and you want to meet some other people, do that in the chat. If you could do me a big favor and just tap that screen, I appreciate it. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all that just take a few minutes out to come and support me because you don't have to. And I appreciate that. You had trouble too with your teeth? Yes. Right. I was I was looking at TV the other day with my husband, and they said the medicine that I use now, they have commercials for it. At first, if you was on Benlysta, you usually went through the manufacturer, and because the medicine is like $10,000 a month, your insurance only paid about 80%, and you still got to come up with 20%. For a lot of us, 20% of 10,000 is a lot of money, right? Okay, but there are organizations that pay for that. You had all your teeth removed because of the prednisone. Yes, yes. Ah, people don't know. You walk around with all these things going in your head, and that's why I understand so much, especially with the young people. You don't know the thoughts, and you cannot refrain from the thoughts going in your head. You only can um, manipulate and adjust the thoughts that's in your head before they go out. You can't stop them from coming in, but you can definitely have control of them when they're coming out, because you just don't know what people going through. So I choose to be silent sometimes, when sometimes I just want to go off, or sometimes I just want to scream. Right. You had all of them. You've been given another diagnosis. Good morning, sweetie. From Germany. How you doing, baby? He, I was scared to ask Kimberly. Yes. Thank you, sweetie. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for your support. Like I said, if you could tap the screen, I appreciate it. 84 people in the room. Good morning. From Germany. Thank you. I'm still learning about the different platforms. I'm pushing through heart problems. Right. Right. They put the monitor on me too. Right. So I see a lot of our symptoms are across the board the same. So it comes with it. Right. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's all I can do now. That's all I can do. Hey, sweetie. Melted cheese. That's cute. Hey, peace. Thank you. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. All right, babies. Look, Grandma done shared enough today. I hope I motivate you or motivated you to go after everything you want. You only get one life. That's all you get. And you just get by, not just survive, but live your life. Go after it. If you have, take every opportunity and run with it. Don't even walk, run. Okay? You only get one chance. And if you look at TV, and if you live long enough and see everything around you, it's a whole lot of people that's not getting that opportunity. You have that opportunity. Go for it. I don't care if people laugh. I don't care if people don't understand what you're trying to do. Because most time when you have a goal, when you have a dream, most people don't understand it. Because don't forget, that dream was given to you. Dream wasn't given to them. Those goals and dreams was given to you. And it was given to you for a purpose. Now you got to go after it. Okay? They'll understand later. Okay? But don't let somebody else hold you back from going after your dreams. That was given to you. Okay? Right? I'm going to get ready to get off here because I think my body had enough. Right? I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I'm sending big hugs from VA, Virginia. Thank you, Wawa. Thank you, Lions Prayer. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, LaFoxy. I appreciate you coming in. Right? I appreciate everybody that tapped, everybody that gift. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for all the follows. I appreciate you, baby. Yes. 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 And I don't know about, do y'all um I know what I'm trying to say. Do y'all get the brain fogs? And do you go after the sweets? You have a hard time with the sweets, the sweets, the sweets. That's what prednisone do. It makes you want the sweets and sweets. The biggest that I got up to was 350. I got all the way up to 350. My face was round like this. Yes. 350. Yeah. Somebody call me big now. I be like, I don't care. I'm in it twos. I'm in it twos. I'm in it twos, twos, twos. They be like, I sure am. Because you don't know where I came from. You don't know what I've been through. And it took me a while to get down to these twos. So I'm happy. Okay? You don't know why people have a smile on their face when you trying to insult them. Okay? Be careful. Yeah, you don't know. You don't know, baby. Right. Right. You have family in VA? You in Florida? I got family in Florida now. We're going to visit Florida. Yup. Yeah. That's funny. Right. We coming down to Florida this weekend. Yep. Right. Oh my goodness. What do the little crown mean? Which little crown, baby? I got a little crown. What little crown, baby? Oh, right there. I don't know. That's something new. I it says top fan because I think Kimberly got number 2 because I think because they come into the chat regular. That's something new that they're doing. Yeah, but when I punched on it, it says 1, 2, 3. It has Jessica, Kimberly, and somebody else. Yes. Okay. Let me see. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Acts of Grace. I like that name, Acts of Grace. That's nice. I like that. Nice to meet you, Acts of Grace. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much. Thanks, Melissa. I appreciate you. Yeah. Oh, in Tampa. No, we're going to Orlando. Orlando, yes. Yes. Isn't that funny? Yeah. Peace Seekers. I like that name, Peace Seekers. I like that too. Yes, brain fog and sweets. The weight gain is real. I don't even think it makes a difference if you're eating properly or not. It's something about prednisone and weight gain, and it's something about how your face, some kind of way, get rounded off like a ball. Hmm. The brain freeze is very much real. Right. I appreciate you. I don't know. See, I don't watch television like that. I really am on social media. I'm grandma now, so it takes me a little bit longer to edit my videos and stuff like that. So when I say I'm occupied with social media, I am. Thank you, baby. I am. I don't get a chance. When my grandbaby come, we do pick a movie. We go to movies. Yes, it's no jet right. That prednisone. Mm-mm. Nope. Yeah. It takes, it's easy to gain the weight. It takes work to get the weight off you. If it was just simple to get the weight off you, like it's that simple to gain the weight, it would be it would be it wouldn't be so fast bad. Thank you. I appreciate you. I knew someone who was on that and they gained a lot. Right. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, the lupus is one of those silent things that people don't know until somebody in their family. And most of the time they say it's somebody in your family. Right. It's not like you're not the first person. Unfortunately, a lot of older people didn't go to the doctor and all the specialists and all this stuff, Right. So if grandma had lupus, grandma might not know about it. Right. That's what the doctor told you too. Most likely, because I know they asked me, well, who else have it? And I was like, nobody. And they were like, usually it's somebody else in your family that has it. But I know my sister, she has fibromyalgia. Yeah. I don't know what makes that different. You knew somebody who was on that and they gained a lot of weight. Yes. Yes. My doctor said it's good because it stopped me from coughing so much and the flare that's in my lungs, but it's bad with everything else to come along with it. Right. Prednisone is one of those things that if they didn't have to use it, they wouldn't, but it helps with so much. Right. Thank you, baby. It does. It just eat away at your body. It does. If I was a silver runner, and I work on my weight being was crazy. The weight is coming down with the doctor monitoring you. Right. Right. I didn't never want no fast kick to the weight because I never wanted that excess skin. I always wanted to lose it, properly. Right. Thank you, baby. I'm getting off here. It is 1 o'clock. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. As you see at the meet and greet, we can be talking about everything. We'll talk about um monetization. We'll talk about lupus. We talk about everything. And that's what the meet and greet is all about. I appreciate my heart meet. Thank you so much. And I appreciate y'all coming in. I'm going to get some rest now. I will see you in the morning. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Right. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior, and I am here to entertain, to motivate, to encourage each and every last one of y'all. You only have one life to live, so do it anyways, baby. Just do it anyways. Live your life, right? All right, bye. All right, sweetie. I will see y'all later. Yep, you only have one life to live. So do it anyways. Go after it. Live it. Thank you, Lions Pride. Right. Did everybody do that thumbs up before you leave? I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Mhm. Yeah. I don't know how that diamond thing work out. Right. Thank you, babies. Bye. Thanks, Lion Pride. See y'all tomorrow. I appreciate y'all. I'm so okay.